Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of On the Glass. I am your host, Brandon Abels, and today we are covering some breaking Jacksonville Jaguar news yet again. It is not good news yet again, and we're going to talk about it. So, as you've probably seen by now, the reports are coming out from ESPN and Yahoo Sports that the Jacksonville Jaguars have agreed to ship defensive end Calais Campbell out of Jacksonville to Baltimore for a fifth-round pick in this year's upcoming draft. And Baltimore is hoping that Campbell will sign an extension to play in Baltimore. Calais is yet another casualty of whatever in the heck it is that the Jacksonville Jaguar front office is doing. I guess at first glance, when you look at all this, all these moves that they're doing, they are trying to get younger, which I don't necessarily agree is a winning recipe. And Calais is just the latest casualty in that movement. During his time in Jacksonville, Calais Campbell has been top-notch, cream of the crop, just an all-around great guy on and off the football field. He is the reigning Walter Payton Man of the Year. He's been to the Pro Bowl numerous times, and for whatever reason, Dave Caldwell and the Jacksonville Jaguars have decided to trade Calais Campbell. And on top of everything else, not only are they trading him, but they are only getting a fifth-round selection for a Pro Bowl defensive player, and we're only getting a fifth-round selection. I don't know about you, but fifth round is not good enough for Campbell. It's just not. The guy has been nothing but productive, nothing but great for the organization. He was the leader in the locker room. He was always doing charity work in Jacksonville. Somebody in the comments try to explain to me what the Jacksonville Jaguars are doing. You're going to look, Yannick does not want to be in Jacksonville any longer. You're not going to be able to re-sign him. And one of his potential landing spots is Baltimore. So you're going to put Jan and Calais and Baltimore together? If that happens, the Baltimore Ravens are clearly the front runner, in my opinion, to win the Super Bowl for the 2020 season. This is getting ridiculous. For once, the Jacksonville Jaguars look like they are ready to make a run offensively. They've got a pretty good offense coming into this season. You've got Minshew that's going to be the starting quarterback. You got Fournette. You've got Chark. You've got Westbrook. You've got Cole. You've got a serviceable offensive line. You've got decent tight end play. The offense is going to be okay on that side of the football. But now you're moving in a way that the defense is going to be terrible. You're not going to be able to stop nobody from running the ball. Nobody. The only hope is that on passing downs, the guys that we do have left, namely Josh Allen, will be able to get pressure on the quarterback and hopefully sack the quarterback or force him into bad throws. So we can hopefully get some turnovers. But the secondary is weak as hell excuse me, I didn't mean to curse. I just do not understand the plan, what the future is going to look like coming into the upcoming season. When you're releasing and trading a player, like Calais Campbell, what's the point? What are you hoping to do? You're stockpiling draft picks, I understand that, but these guys will not translate and be productive in their first year, and for daggone sure, a fifth-round player, more than likely, statistically speaking, will not be ready to go next season, and you're letting a Pro Bowl caliber player go for a fifth-round selection. This kind of stuff right here is what makes the Jacksonville Jaguars a laughing stock in the NFL. A laughing stock. You're going to let a Pro Bowl player go, one of the most productive players in franchise history go, for a fifth-round selection for a guy that will likely be cut or released before the season even begins, in my opinion. That's what you're doing. That's the big move. I understand that there's cap issues. I understand that. But that's why you tag and trade Yannick. Especially tag and trade Yannick after he came out and said that he no longer wants to be in Jacksonville. What's your hope, that you're going to tag him and sign him to an extension and then him not be productive because he don't want to be there? Come on. And then the value that you could get for him now, he stays in Jacksonville, not productive because he don't want to be in that situation, and then his value goes down. This stuff is common sense to me. Now, granted, I don't get paid millions of dollars a year to make these decisions, but something's got to give. The moves that this front office is making is laughable to the entire league. All front offices and fan bases of every team in this league is laughing at the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's ridiculous. How much more of this are we supposed to be able to take before people just keep getting fed up? Because it's getting pretty bad right now. The last 15 years of this franchise, there's been one winning season, and we were on the precipice of a Super Bowl. But outside that, 6 wins max. Dave Caldwell, I wish on a million stars that we could somehow trade you, because you are the problem right now. You're completely dissecting and depleting a defense. A defense that, once this season starts, 3 seasons ago was the cream of the crop in the NFL. And now we will be at the bottom of the pack defensively. So, Calais, thank you for the amazing time that you had in Jacksonville. Thank you for being the mayor. Thank you for everything that you did on and off the football field. I wish you nothing but luck in Baltimore. And, yeah, man, good luck. Agree with me, disagree with me, whatever the case may be. Hit the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. Please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel and share if you would like. As always, I'd like to remind you about my friends at Shady Rays. If you're in the market for a new pair of sunglasses, be sure to go to shadyrays.com. Quality polarized shades at affordable prices. shadyrays.com. Free lifetime warranty. If you lose a pair or break a pair, all you got to do is hit up Shady Rays, pay for shipping, and they'll get you a new pair back. If you're a sports fan like myself, not only is it a really sad time right now because of Campbell, but there's no sports on. But if you're a sports fan and you're in the market for some new gear and you're in the Jacksonville area, be sure to check out my friends at Sports Mania over at Jacksonville Beach. You can also look them up online, sportsmania.com. If you want to get in contact with me, ontheglass34@gmail.com. ontheglass34@gmail.com. Send me an email. You can find me on Twitter at BigTicketAble. There's a On the Glass Facebook page as well. Be sure to try to find that. But if you want to contact me, best way to do it is in the comments below. I respond to every single comment that you guys leave, and I'm very appreciative of all those comments. So smash the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking about this deal. I personally, for one, am not a fan of it. But what can you do? But for now, I guess we'll get on here and talk about any sports stuff that happens. But really and truly, there hasn't been a lot of it this week. So, yeah. Hopefully this virus and stuff passes pretty quickly and we can get back to our normal way of life. But for now, this has been another episode of On the Glass. Another episode of On the Glass where we are talking about breaking Jaguar news that is absolutely terrible for the franchise and the fan base. But we'll see you next time.